Okay, guys. It's early in the morning, and I haven't actually gotten any sleep yet. I'm cooking something to try to keep me awake. So what we're gonna do is, while it's cooking, we're gonna do an episode, and then I'll eat it, and then probably I'll end up going to sleep. But camera, and you can tell the months have moved up by a couple of months. We had a feast. We invited some guys into the kingdom. We also revoked a bunch of titles and got rid of a fair amount of the paganism. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of paganism in Norway. There's also some counts that are pagans, but they are underneath other vassals, so I can't really do anything to those without really peeling things back. So we are ready to attack Sweden, and what we're going to do is we're going to attack Sweden where it hurts, and that is the big the big duchy. So we're not messing around over there with the little one. We're going for the big time. And the big time, there it is, right here, the Duchy of Vastergotland. Uh, that's what we're going to do. So for the second time, we're attacking this duchy, and this time we're being a little smarter about it. So we're going to need ships. Try to figure out. So this will give us easily over 100 ships. And we're going to raise 8,000 men, 7,000 of which will be here. So we won't need these ships. Have everybody meet up in Galloway. For the long boat ride over to Sweden. Unfortunately, we can't call any levies from Scania, which is now a crown land, because they are busy fighting Bornholm on their own, which frankly is a good thing. Anything that sort of destroys Denmark faster, the better. Whoop. Time out. Who's Duke Calvin the Wise? Okay. you know, I'm going to leave him alone, mainly because he's a Catholic. So we'll dismiss that. Bishop Kenneth finally. Ooh, wow. Duff is a good one. We need to go and use Duff to, I would say proselytize to Ross, but that's not where he needs to be. Okay. I'm seeing a very limited call up here by the Swedes, which means they're probably still affected from the war earlier. It's only 266 men. Okay, she can do more. Another guy. Right. Okay. You guys, your job is to run interference while we're bringing the army over. All right, let's stop the footage for a moment. All right, I'm back, although it's essentially like I've never been gone. Need to get our last of our guys over here and join them up. Put them on a boat. Send a boat. Send it to Viken. Can't tell what exactly happened. Okay, I'm going to take these guys to Auckland. Oh, he's already remarried. Never mind then. Okay, I think we're safe splitting the army into two and handling it that way. No, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay. So the army of King Melvin can go here. And this army can go here. I'm still trying to track down what happened to the other armies. Of course, it would help if I actually had the clock on. Holy cat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Okay, that was close. Right, just stay here. I'm not sure Viking has any. Well, it might have river protection from Vastergotland. Hold on, let's check. No. Just Akershus. Well, new plan. I'm gonna have to beat up the Swedish army first. And they are going to besiege us at Verend with 8,000 men. Now, I think that was the guy that Alright, well, I wasn't expecting this. We've got a fair amount of trouble here. Well, this will allow me to unite the Duchy of Moray under my personal control, and now I can give away the Duchy of Albany. Um, but one step at a time, I guess. Okay, so okay, Caithness just had a normal bishopric, right? Yeah. Okay, good. And Ross. No. Ross did not have a normal bishopric. Okay, so I'm going to hold these counties. And the question is, what do I want to do about the Duchy of Albany? So, I've got counties. I need to give up 2 counties. I can give up Ulster, which I think makes sense. And then did they never fight? Oh, they're not there yet. Look at how long it takes things like this to happen sometimes. Oh, I lost Bishop Duff. Oh, the guy I get back is the warrior bishop. Yeah, I know he's not going to have 2 of those counties for very long. He doesn't know that. All right. Now, this is tough because you give up Gowrie or Fife. I think you give up Fife. Okay, Richard Dunbar, I am granting you the county of Fife. All right. So that was unexpected. Also, suddenly we're winning the vote in Norway. I think because the 76-year-old guy died. All right, well, so with that, we've solidified the Duchy of Moray as one of our duchies, the Duchy of Galloway as another one, and it occurred to me that if I'd just given away Scania, or Skane, or Skin, I could have kept Fife too. Oh well, no worrying about that now. Yeah, I forgot about that. All right, and our truce with Edgar the Wise is expiring in about 2 months. Now, as far as I'm aware, all the Swedish troops that are available are here in this fight. And once again, I've got to grab food, so cutting off recording. Okay, we are back again. Okay, let's see how far down we can cut this army. 2,000 men, so I'm thinking we're safe. But just to be on the safe side, we'll go ahead and raise the vassal levy here. Split the army in half. And now restart the sieging process. Okay. All right, so first problem, wife. Uh, oh dear. That's probably not going to go well. Wait, who? Okay, looks like he cleaned house more than I was going to do. Question is, how many? Always with the army. Jeez. All right. Well, what I'm going to do here is, yeah, I get that. Okay. Okay. It's interesting that even within a family. Okay. Oh, dang it. No, wait, I still have it. I still have it. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut things off. I'm going to eat, um, and then I'll see if I can finish things up at the end of this war here. Okay, we're back, and granted, you may not have been able to tell we were gone, but there certainly be some cuts and some other things. Um, if you noticed before we left, one of our vassals became arrestable, and so we arrested him. And then because he all of his titles from him, and now I've got to, organize those. So that's what we're doing now. The problem is that he had a lot of stuff. I'm trying to remember where all of it is. Ah, for instance, these places. Okay, I think that's all the land stripping that we need to do. Alright, so now we need to go back and we need to put a bishop in there. Put a bishop in here. No problems here. Yes, you. Need to revoke him. Head mark, not a problem. There was no religious building in this area. This stuff all looks fine. Alright, so next, now hold on, let me get that last bit of extraction taken care of. And I missed one. Okay, so come on. Okay, so now we have a bishop in Aarhus. Since this area is down here, we're going to go ahead and organize it. So I've got 3 counties I need people for. You know, I'm going to hold on to Jutland just for kicks. Let's go over here. That's fascinating. Ludwig, we'll put Ludwig in charge of Finn. Now, Dugal's married to a pagan. We're kind of trying to avoid that. Alright, so there's those counties handed out. And there's only one county, I believe, up here to be messed with. So let's go next door. And we're going to hand him okay, and then issue of Ackerschuss. Right. Okay, so it takes care of all the pagan shamans that were in this area. Hit mark again. Okay. So I'm still one over my domain limit. So I guess we will give away this territory. Or did the county? Yeah. He's got 5 guys at court. All right. That takes care of that problem. Now we have the duchy problem. Minus 19, 14. Okay. And this probably seems like too much responsibility for someone. But there we go. And all that managed to only create one vassal. Although I feel like I'm forgetting something. But I'm not sure what that is. So now we're doing the... I'm sorry, so did she get married or not? No, she did not. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right, have a bishop for a spy master. What could go wrong with this? Let's also have a court chaplain who's at war. Well, this is exciting. What is this? This is a Polish army. All right, hopefully we can get this war finished quickly. It's not a running war score yet. Oh, that sucks. I really like Duke Hermitov. He and I had seen some things. Yeah, they are. Guessing. That's right. We never. Oh, wow. No wonder I've collected vassals. I was like, this piece of land over here I'd completely forgotten about. All right. Now we'll try to finish up this siege war. Uh, all right. I'm sure she did. Yes, we're all joining the defense pact. Yay. Alright, I'm trying to beat up these rebels so I can get that part of the army home. Okay. So now we've taken another chomp out of Sweden. We've got a defense grid against us of Queen of Sweden, King of Pomerania, Duke of Meath, Earl of Tyrconnell, and Queen of Denmark. Ah, this is where the Lollards were. Go fight the Lollards. All right. So I think that's going to do it for the sort of cut around food episode. Next time we'll come back. Got a 10-year truce against Sweden. Denmark is about to fall apart. At this point, I don't really think that Bornholm is going to survive against the Dutch revolt, but it's going to take a while, or the Danish revolt, but it's going to take a while for them to actually take over the country. But unfortunately, while they're at war, we can't usurp Denmark away from them because we have plenty of territory to do it with now. So our next war is likely to be over here against Tyrconnell. Meath is busy. Denmark is busy. I don't really think Pomerania is much of a threat. So I don't view Pomerania as much of a threat. And we're not going to take on the barbarian hordes, even though they're not all that scary if we don't have to. Although Yapti the Scholar is not one of the pagans who's declared against us. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And our next battle against Sweden will probably be for Varmland, which I think is, sorry, for Bergslagen, which is, I think, 3 counties, these 3 right here. And then we will be really close to cutting Sweden in half, I believe. Just double check our... Yeah, we've got a guy in Ireland waiting for us to run his claim. Then we have the people who just want the Kingdom of Sweden. You know, like, sorry guys, I got my own plans here. So we'll be taking on, again, so we'll be taking on Tyrconnell next time. Probably not back into Sweden next episode, but who knows? Time can move pretty fast. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.